Hi there, welcome to the Veggie Nerd. My name is Eric. Today I'm going to show you guys a delicious vegan-friendly recipe for spinach ravioli. Starting off, here's what you will need for the dough for your ravioli. 1 cup semolina flour, 1/2 cup water, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and just a pinch of salt. Moving on, here's what you will need for the filling. About 400 grams or 10 to 12 cups of chopped baby spinach, 1 tablespoon of stone ground mustard or any kind of grainy mustard, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, and a pinch of salt. And last but not least, here's what we will be needing for the sauce. 1 15-ounce can of crushed tomato, 1 small onion that has been diced, 1 tablespoon olive oil, and the following spices. 1 clove of garlic that has been minced, 1 teaspoon of the following: oregano, parsley, and basil, and 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, salt and pepper to taste, and just a bit of lemon juice. To begin, we'll make our dough by combining our semolina flour, water, olive oil, and just a quick crank of salt. We'll mix this together until it forms our dough. Once our dough is formed, we're going to take that and wrap it in a clean towel and let that sit for about 30 minutes. We're going to move on to making our filling for our ravioli. To begin, we will steam, aka sweat, our spinach in a pan with just a bit of water. Add about 2 cups of spinach at a time. If your spinach becomes too dry, add a little bit of water. Continue this with all your spinach, adding it slowly until your spinach has sweat down. Alright, so we just thoroughly combined our spinach that we had sweat out in our pan with our breadcrumbs, mustard, sesame oil, and a bit of salt. Stir this up. And there we have it. We're going to move on to making our sauce for the ravioli next. To begin, we will saute our onions in olive oil until they become glassy. Once your onions are looking glassy, add your minced garlic and continue to saute for an additional minute. Once sauteed, we're going to reduce heat and add our tomato and our seasonings and just a little bit of lemon. Alright, we're going to heat this till it simmers, and we're going to allow it to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. While your mixture is simmering, this is the perfect time to add your salt and pepper, as well as make any final adjustments to your spices that you would like. Once our sauce is cooked, we're going to set this aside and move on to making our ravioli. To make our ravioli, we're going to start off by dividing our dough into 4 portions. Take half your dough and roll out a 4th of it. Making sure to do this on a floured surface, of course. Continue that with your other 1/4 of dough. Using a glass or other similar object, begin cutting out circles in your dough. If you run out of space in your dough, you can ball it up, roll it out, and cut more. Continue this until you cut all your dough into circles. Now that we have our dough cut in circles, we'll take our filling. I'm using about a tablespoon. You'll take your top piece. I like to stretch it out a little bit beforehand and gently place it over Pressing down around the sides. And I take a fork and I make sure I put it in some flour. And I firmly press around the entire ravioli until you've sealed it off. And there we have it. Continue this with all your raviolis until they're all filled. Bring a large pot of salty water to a boil. Once your water has come to a boil, place a few of your ravioli into the water, only cooking a few at a time. You'll know your ravioli is done once it floats to the top. And there we have it. Garnish this with a little fresh cilantro and some homemade garlic bread, and you've got a delicious and vegan-friendly meal. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to The Veggie Nerd for future vegetarian videos. For a list of ingredients and a downloadable version of the recipe, please check the link in the description. Hold on, I gotta go close a window. Come on! Ah. Bella! What are you doing? I guess my dog's allowed to eat and I should close doors and windows before I film. Moving on. This is the take. It's gonna be it. Are you kidding me? Right now. I wish this train moved as fast as you, Sonic, because then it would be gone by now. It would have been like... My dog just vomited and I gotta go clean that up quick. And then hopefully the train will be gone and I can film this intro. Yeah, live it up, train, live it up.